Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. So 2020 has been crazy. I don't need to tell you guys that. I think everyone knows that. And unless you set a goal at the beginning of 2020 to be involved in a worldwide pandemic, then you probably didn't achieve the goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of this year. But there's still plenty of time left in 2020 to accomplish some goals and to still make this year productive. So I'm going to tell you my advice on how to finish 2020 out strong. There's a lot of things that we don't have control over, especially with everything that's going on in the world. But you do have control over what you do with your day every day, what you put inside your body, and your attitude towards everything that's going on around you. So the first thing you need to do is figure out what goals are important to you and that you actually can accomplish in the given time. So there's not a whole year of setting a goal. There's only, I don't even know, like 3 months.
It's 73 days until then.
So you have plenty of time to create goals that you actually can achieve by the time 2021 comes around. You don't need to wait until 2021 to make new goals, especially if you're already considering like what goals you're wanting to set for the new year. You have plenty of time to get like a head start on them. So you need to think about what your goals are. Now, you may need to modify these from what you would usually do for a New Year's goal just because there isn't a whole year left. So probably isn't the best idea to be like, oh, try and lose 50 pounds or whatever. I feel like people usually set goals like that. But instead, setting goals that help you work towards a goal like that. So what my goals are first, I'm going to drink more water. I've been so bad at that towards the end of this year, and especially since it's getting colder here, I have not been wanting to drink water. And then second, I want to eat a lot better and more just whole foods. Third, I want to exercise every day in some form. So generally, if I was doing a goal at the beginning of the year, I feel like I would be like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym every day, like, and set up this whole workout plan that then I have to stick to, and that if I do that, I'm going to like get super fit by the end of the year, or everyone has like those little like fad things. But instead of doing that, I'm just gonna set smaller goals that are like move every day in some way. So whether that is like going to the gym and doing a super hard workout, or if it's literally like stretching at night for 5 minutes before I go to bed because I had a super busy day, like just finding a good balance between those two, I can actually accomplish it every day and not get burned out, so that I'll feel motivated to do it until the beginning of the year. When setting goals, I like to think about my ideal lifestyle and what small changes I can make right now to work towards that lifestyle. And since it's such a short time period, it's almost better than having a whole year, because you're more likely to like stay accountable to it. Because I feel like when you set a goal at the beginning of the year, if you miss a day like in February, it's not really a big deal because you're like, oh, I don't need to see those results until next year. But where it's so close, it's enough time to set goals that you'll see results with, but also you like have to stay committed to them because it's such a short amount of time. After you set those goals, it's important to arrange it in a way that you know will help you accomplish them, because planning it out is so important. I feel like I'm all talk. I can be like, oh, these are the goals I'm setting, but actually accomplishing them is the thing that's hard. So what I like to do is I like to create kind of like a bullet journal type of deal, but I just write all my goals down on a paper, make like a little grid thing, and then the days down the side, and then I just do like little stars in the boxes of the days that I accomplish all those goals. And I feel like because it's like a visual thing, it helps me a lot to be able to, throughout the day, if I'm like going to do something that goes against my goals, I'm like, oh wait, no, like I want to put like a star in the box tonight before I go to bed, and so then I don't do it. So if you are more of a visual person, that helps a lot. Also, setting reminders on your phone is a really smart idea and a good way to stay on track and to stay committed to yourself, because you are constantly seeing those reminders. So I suggest doing something like that and organizing it in a way that you know will be beneficial to you and in a way that you can actually accomplish your goals. And I just suggest not setting so many goals that you feel overwhelmed. Like if you have a lot of goals that you want to accomplish, see if you can't like group a couple together so that you don't feel so overwhelmed with them. And just make sure that you're setting goals that you actually can achieve. Like, you know yourself better than anyone else does. So don't set any like outrageous goals that you know deep down you're not gonna make. Like, it's good to push yourself, but don't do anything that's gonna make yourself feel overwhelmed and then just make you want to quit. And then I like to hold myself accountable to people. So I like to find a friend or like my sister or really just someone who also is wanting to set goals and set goals together. Like, even if you both have different goals, set them together and then both of you hold each other accountable to it. Like, text each other throughout the day, text each other when you accomplish a goal for the day or when you messed up. Like, just have someone that you hold yourself accountable to, because that helps so much, because you don't want to disappoint yourself and you don't want to disappoint them. And just keep things exciting. Set goals that are fun and that will make you have a more positive attitude towards 2020. Because right now I feel like there's a pretty negative connotation with 2020. Make it a successful year instead of just waiting for 2021 to be your year. It's easy to get discouraged, but just remember that it really is a short amount of time and that you can totally do it and see big changes by the time the new year rolls around. This time right now until the new year is prime time. You have enough time left in 2020 to make a huge difference and to get a huge head start on your 2021 goals. So I suggest you do that. Make sure you set goals, keep people in your life that'll help you stay accountable to it, and just know what goals you can and can't accomplish. I hope this video was super helpful. If it was, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any more tips on how to finish 2020 out strong, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.